Previously in Octopath Traveler 2, Osvald chased Harvey all the way to Duskrin Shrine near Gravell. Harvey used Darkest's corpse and Elena's blood to recreate the one true magic, but Osvald used his love for Elena to create his own version of the spell too. After a battle, Harvey blew himself up and Osvald took Elena back to Conning Creek. However, Osvald still wanted to hunt down Harvey's accomplices by helping the other party members with their journeys. Oh, there he is. Ellipses. That is very strong. Rank 9. I might be too weak for this.
Time for some questioning.
Darkness.
Where was I? You won't believe that. Very well.
Is that an evasion buff? Aw, shit.
I won't say your prayer. Prepare. To work. Study elephants.
Fuck, man.
Where was I? Fear not, I will keep you from harm.
There, Max.
Won't do.
Oh no.
To work.
Hold on, that's an opportunity.
Atone for your sins.
Yeah, got him. Wait, where'd he go? Death, evil, loathing, resentment, murder, misfortune, curses, hell. Morals, fools, tyrants, criminals, secrecy, bandits, cowards, wickedness, poison, famine, plague, earthquakes, calamity, monstrosities, humans, disaster, eternity, time, minds, origins, lies, darkness, purity, life. Fear has many names. A hidden item. Yikes. Sunshadow Staff. Okay, what was that supposed to do for me? Raises both light and dark attacks. Okay, I looked it up and it turns out they are actually different children. The one with the staff and the one with the stuffed toy. So I'm not sure I can even help this kid. There's no way to steal it. Okay, I'm gonna do the clock tower quests now, but I will have to hire the technician for this.
Let's work up a nice sweat.
Sure, I'll follow you. Inferno Amulet. That is a very clever secret path. Seraphim Spear. Step ahead. Alright.
Here's a little something for you.
I have a talent for making do.
So palm. Using strengthening. And one more palm. Should I use Mighty Leaf?
A pinch of this.
Take flight.
Here goes. Dodge physicals, but the enemy does have a lot of magic, so it's not gonna be that useful.
Strike, I've got it. Feel my wrath. Impart your wisdom, Halifax.
Well now. Peacock strut.
Yeehaw!
Okay.
Many thanks. Predictable.
That was wind type. Not good.
Strike true.
My turn. Peacock strut.
Here I come.
Strike true. Time to strike.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Alright, time to actually do stuff. Crap. It's back to single target with you. Damn it, I don't have any overpower. Let's just summon the technician, why not?
Now, friend.
Why do you have everlasting darkness?
Feel my wrath. Let me show you what I've learned.
One true magic. It's gonna cost a pretty penny here.
This is the answer.
These hands.
Palm, plum, diffusing, strengthening, palm.
A pinch of this.
My turn. I'll end this. Blood boils.
Oh no! Flame prison. Hasten.
Now it begins.
Strike true.
I'm just getting warmed up. Yeehaw! Let's do it. Ah!
Thinking time. Strike true. Broken.
You never fail to impress, Osvald.
Okay. Let's see. Osvald still has magic buff.
Peacock strut.
Yeehaw! I got more grit than I can handle. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
Switch to staff and let's see. I heard that the Felgen's bounty is supposed to scale to magic. So does that mean if I use a strong staff, it'll deal that much more damage? Let's see how impressive it is under such circumstances.
The Felgen make me rich.
I need a
It's kind of mid, even with proper magic buffs.
Feel my wrath. This is the end. Finished. I've seen worse methods.
Gale Feather. I see now. It was a monster that snuck in and broke the bell. But the damage doesn't look too bad. This will be a quick fix. Give me a minute, would you? That should do it. Now I'll be ringing. Well, like clockwork. I can't thank you enough. I'm sure the townsfolk will be happy to hear her chime too. Invigorating nut 10k. Alright, let's do Roque Island. Employee number. Monthly wage. That's way more than I have right now. $22,000. Enlightening necklace. Employee number HL75281. Division's facilities maintenance. Exterior cleaning. Monthly wages 56,000 leaves.
Thank you.
Enfeebling flower. Healing grape bunch. Okay, finally got to the town. So I have business here. No. Save it for later. Herb of healing. Also, I need to get to the pub and get some people to deal with the NPCs outside of town. Masterful mugging. Hidden item. All of life. Well, this guy's got a lot of music. Hidden item. Powering lychee. New equipment for sale. Discount at the inn. Former employee at the Rock Company. He came to the island with big dreams, but was forced to retire after extreme overwork destroyed his health. With no money and no home to go back to, he has no choice but to make a living at the island's tavern. All the stores on the island are subsidiaries in the same group. The system's rigged to take back every leaf they pay out in wages. Boy moved to town with his mother, an engineer. He used to be rather spoiled, but after seeing how hard his mother worked, resolved not to bar her any more of selfish demands. Now he dreams of becoming an engineer and working alongside her. Hidden item. Shadow Soulstone. Ancient cog. Could be used for a quest. Hidden item. Scrap iron. Hidden item. Critical nut. Hire for cheap. Energizing palm. Okay, got contaminated iron ingot. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do.
A worthwhile endeavor.
Critical bracelet. Hidden item. An armor from the eastern continent who visits the island regularly to stock up. The inexpensive, high-quality military gear mass produced by the island's factory is so popular with buyers that it's worth paying a bribe or two to obtain as much as possible. Empowering necklace. Okay, ambush you. Lychee. Bunch of money. Jam. Jam again. More jam. Magic nut. Okay, I think I can get some new gadgets here. Tin horn. My fifth invention of tin horn is finally complete. After years of research, I managed to identify special sound waves that work on both the mind-body. All you need to do is play this horn to emit those waves and fill your listeners with an incredible power. That's another invention flawlessly finished. I dare say my genius is almost frightening. Okay. How many more do I have? Another, okay, yeah, I managed to get one. I think I managed to get one of these ingredients from Roque Island. Done. My seventh invention, Arc Course Coil, is finally complete. This device can reproduce the lightning of the heavens down here on Earth. With it, we can bear witness to dazzling and divine phenomena simply by releasing the electrifying energy stored within. That's another invention flawlessly finished. I dare say my genius is almost frightening. Okay. Our course coil learned. Fruits of labor support skill. Well, it seems I've completed all the inventions I had planned for the moment. Now even the most common of commoners will be forced to recognize my genius. Haha, this is wonderful. What an exhilarating feeling. But to be perfectly honest, no matter how much of a genius I may be, none of this would have been possible without your help. So to show you my gratitude, I have prepared you a gift. Here it is, my 8th invention, the all-purpose tool. It is the culmination of my genius, a tool of the highest caliber. I want you to have it, in recognition of your ascension from adorable assistant to accomplished apprentice. This is the divine skill? Now I've given to you, I expect you to try harder than ever to spread word of my inventions. Go on, my apprentice, use this genius's invention to your heart's content. Mechanical top hat. It's a pretty good hat in terms of stats, I guess. Just need to figure out who would be the best candidate. I hope you haven't forgotten your mission, my dear apprentice. The world deserves to know about my inventions. So go out there and make me proud. Build until you can build no more. Ha ha. All-purpose tool, handy and high-quality tool for making inventions. It's a culmination of genius inventor Arkar's skill and best use when assembling one of Arkar's incredible inventions. This tool is made with his heartfelt gratitude toward his beloved apprentice. Alright, let's do Partitio Chapter 4.
Roque Island, here I am. Thanks, Elrond. I would have never been able to make a deal this big without your help. Hang on to your britches, Mr. Roque. Because I'm bringing you 80 billion reasons to make good on our deal.
All the preparations for mass production are complete. The steam engine won't just move machinery, it'll move the world. And the only person worthy of owning it is me. I'm sorry, Partitio. I cannot, I will not let you have it. The steam engine belongs to me. And so too does the world. It's time.
Partitio, just what is Roque to you? That's a good question. I guess I'd call him my teacher. Sure, right now we've got different opinions on things, but I learned a whole bundle from him. That's why I want to do everything in my power to repay him for what he's done for me. It's my turn to teach my teachers some important lessons. That makes sense, even teachers can make mistakes. And it's up to their students to give them the lecture. Yeah, even if you've got to wallop them to do it.
Roque certainly set a grand stage. I wonder what the big announcement is.
He's already rich enough to buy whole islands. What's he planning on buying next? A country?
No idea, but I won't miss this for the world.
Oh, I like the feel of this. Tension's building and energy's crackling through the air. Guess this is where I enter the announcement celebration.
Papers, please.
Huh? Papers?
No papers, no entry, no exceptions. Out with you.
Hey, hold on.
Invite only?
Rats. All the excitement's inside and I'm stuck out here.
Well, what do we have here, if it isn't Partitio? I'm glad to see that you made it safe and sound.
Ori, what impeccable timing.
Nah? Why's that? Have some sort of sensational story to spill?
No, I don't got no stories, nor pass to get into this shindig either.
Ah, you're looking for a pass, huh? Truth is, I couldn't get one either.
That's so.
But have no fear.
Can I just buy it from someone?
I know of a hidden back route that'll get us into the event for sure.
Really?
Never underestimate a scrivener. So, what are we waiting for? Come on!
Follow Ori. Well, we thought it would be here, but I guess not. When does the conference begin? Sorry, I wouldn't know. The President tends to talk at length. I hope these scriveners don't fall asleep before the actual announcement. We're told the announcement of the century is being made on Roque Island. Seems like this proclamation is going to turn the world on its head. The boxes?
I never would have noticed this little passageway. How'd you know about this?
That's confidential. Come on, let's get to sneaking.
West Tower.
We made it! The event's being held just past here.
This is Mr. Rock's base operations, huh?
Hey, what are you doing over there?
Shoot, we've been caught red-handed.
Partitio, leave these guards to me.
Ori, what are you planning?
I'm glad we met, Partitio. It's been a riot. I've encountered many sorts in my days, Partitio, but never anyone like you.
You sound like you're about to sacrifice yourself.
I wish I had a lifetime to report on your shenanigans and cover the story of how you'll undoubtedly make the world a better place. But it seems like our paths part here. Go on. The world's counting on you.
Ori!
Go, Partitio, and don't look back.
Oh, heck!
Does this mean I won't be able to switch people out?
Miss?
It hurts. Ow, ow, ow! My tummy! Oh, the agony!
Bruh. They got me scared for nothing.
Hey, are you alright?
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow's headline was supposed to read, Lady Luck smiles on Rock's big announcement. But it looks like I can't write that story anymore. Oh, the pain! Oh, the humanity!
This isn't good. Let's get her out of here and to an apothecary.
Mr. Roque! Mr. Roque, sir!
What's this big announcement regarding the steam engine?
What sort of surprise do you have for us? The world wants to know.
Quiet, please, everyone. I guarantee you'll want to catch my every word, for the announcement I'm about to make describes a new business model that will revolutionize the world.
Ori is quite impressive, isn't she? She threw herself to the wolves to help you achieve your goal, Partitio. I think that shows a nobility of spirit that few possess. You betcha, I think the thing she wants the most is for the world to be a happy place. She's good folk. For my sake and hers, I can't mess this up. You'll do fine, Partitio, I'm sure of it. Now, let's go. I'll be there to lend a helping hand if you need it. Thanks, Castti. Inspiring Plum Basket. Empowering Light Chi. Fire Soul Stone. Venom Lance.
When I was younger, I worked for a time in the silver trade. Mining silver out of the cold, hard earth is strenuous and back-breaking labor. We dig tunnels deep into the bedrock, only to strike sources of subterranean water that would flood the mines and impede progress. What do you think we did when that happened? Huh. Why, we went down there with simple buckets, scooping it out pail by heavy pail. The work was arduous, grueling, hard enough to make a miner spit blood. How pitiful is that? A merchant is a trader, a person who buys and sells goods. Ergo, my fingers were made to be stained with ink, not blood. I despise inefficiency in all its forms, no matter where it may manifest. Luckily, that's all in the past for me. I can look back at those days and laugh.
Okay, is this speech over? Man, strange that was optional rather than a story cutscene. Ori the Scrivener. I do remember reading an article or two of hers in the Delsta Times. You did? They were finely written, detailed and well constructed. I sense an extraordinary spirit in her words. Yeah, she vibrates with an out-of-the-ordinary energy every time I see her. I'm sure she'll be fine. Even if she were to stumble, she'd dust herself off and keep on going. Hey, you said it. I never took you for a newspaper reader, Throné. Information gathering is a fundamental skill for any thief. We're about to embark on a business deal worth 80 billion. Yeah, and I'm right excited about it. I hope nothing goes amiss with the contract signing. If recent experience is any indication, this will be a rougher ride than any buck and bronco. When it comes to business, Mr. Roque's the master. You know, they used to call him Rainbow Tongue, because he could convince you you'd find a pot of gold if you followed his logic. In the art of persuasion, no one's his equal. His words, well, they're like magic. Magic, you'd say. If that's true, there must be some fundamental principle to his power. Easy there, partner, it was just a turn of phrase. Bunch of money. Large silver ore. Olive of life. Aged wine. Mechanical bow. Refreshing gem.
Now, I am sure everyone here can wax poetic about some onerous task that plagues them. As journalists, you must know that when newspapers first appeared, they were handwritten. Page by page, line by line, diligent writers would scratch ink onto paper. The supply of skilled hands could never meet demand. What about now, All a journalist need do is pen one page. And the printing press will be your draft horse, outputting finished product in perpetuity. You can simply lean back and sip coffee, watching gratefully as automated work is done for you. How has that been made possible? Through the amazing power of steam. The steam engine has revolutionized every industry under the sun. Its invention has allowed humanity to make a historical step forward. But history never stops, and neither will progress. Thanks to our newest product, the Neo Steam Engine.
Mr. Roque, can you give us details?
This steam engine utilizes an entirely new manufacturing process to simplify production. This has made it possible for us to mass produce these devices for widespread use. So with that, I would like to make an official announcement. The Neo Steam Engine is now for sale to an exclusive market of world governments and wealthy and aristocratic families. The steam engine has revolutionized industry. It has created massive quantities of untold wealth. Ponder this truth. The more steam engines you own, the more wealth you will amass. With this, our world's civilizations will surely advance by leaps and bounds. And it's all thanks to us, the Roque Company.
Hold your horses.
Partitio. What are you doing here? This is no place for your tomfoolery.
Now, Mr. Roque. I hope you hadn't forgotten our deal. I've come to make a purchase. My hard-earned money for the rights to your steam engine.
What's this? This strange man says he's buying the steam engine?
Who is that man? Does anyone know?
I'm Partitio Yellowwill. That's the name of the man who's gonna change the world. Remember it. Come on, Mr. Roque. We had a contract, an agreement.
Does that mean you've acquired all the requisite money, Partitio?
You bet I did. I said I would, and I always keep my word. This here is a promissory note worth exactly 80 billion leaves, issued by the noble Alrond himself.
The Alrond?
Mr. Partitio, let us see that.
Now, no pushing. Easy there, friends. Well, Mr. Roque, this is the genuine article, complete with Alron's signature.
You're still so naive, Partitio.
Huh?
Here's a piece of advice from someone who's made more deals than there are stars in the sky. Never put your faith in anything except yourself and hard currency. How do you propose to prove that signature is genuine?
Guess we'll just have to bring Elrond here. Should've hired or guided him.
Even if you could prove it, what guarantee do you have that said Elrond will even issue the money? From my experience, I can assure you, you hold nothing but empty promises in your hands. In short, I cannot accept this. In fact, I cannot and will not accept anything but tangible currency.
Huh. So that's your ploy.
Come back when you've got the funds in hand, Partitio. Of course, by that time, you won't have any right to purchase anything from me.
They need to invent bigger bills or something.
Darn you, Mr. Roque. You never had any intention of...
That's enough! Roque Brilliant, I'd like a word.
I know that voice.
Hello there, Partitio. How's business? I, the great Elrond, have come here to bear witness to the deal of the century. I've brought a little something with me as well.
Sir, please try to maintain at least some semblance of dignity.
Sorry, no can do, Misha.
Elrond!
Did he say Elrond? Can that really be him?
Explain yourself. I did not invite you to this gathering.
My deepest apologies for the intrusion, my good fellow. I anticipated your apprehension to finalizing a deal involving such colossal sums. So in an effort to prove the sincerity of my good friend Partitio's offer, I brought the payment in full.
Wait a minute! 80 billion leaves in a few sacks? Impossible!
Of course, these alone couldn't hold that tidy of a sum. You'll find the rest in this ship's hold. It was such a heavy cargo, I feared my vessel would flounder on the waves.
Elrond.
I, too, have met many sorts of people in my life. That experience gives me confidence in this declaration. 80 billion leaves is pocket change compared to Partitio's worth. I swear this on the Rondwell family honor. I hereby entrust this fortune of 80 billion to the man you see here before you, Partitio.
Master Elrond, please! You're making a scene!
Sorry, Misha, but that's what I'm here to do.
Thank you kindly, Elrond.
I finally managed to shake him. I just hope Partitio's doing what he came here for. Wait a second. That's Elrond. Did he actually bring all 80 billion?
Of all the harebrained, impossible schemes, you expect me to believe you've brought such an unreasonable sum?
You warned me, sir. Do you doubt the honor of the Rondwell family?
This is wild! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
This story will sell loads for sure.
We've got a contract and a whole crowd of witnesses. You don't have a foot left to stand on. Time to make good on our deal, Mr. Roque.
Whoa, we actually added 8 billion here. Just in case. Heir of the Rondwell family, wealthiest on the Western continent. After death of his parents, he wallowed in despair, but was brought back to his senses by a forceful slap from his butler. Since then, he has become even more spirited than before, partly to avoid worrying his butler.
Interesting.
Hire for cheap. Young butler in the service of a wealthy nobleman Elrond. His forwardness in his duties has led the townspeople to believe he has been a butler all his life. Elrond thinks of him as a childhood friend, but Misha tries his best to avoid such feelings of familiarity.
Interesting.
Okay. So I need to buy that contract from you. Can I buy anything else from you guys? No. Because once I buy this thing, I have to actually fight him.
Shut up and take my money!
It has to be during the day, so I can't use nighttime stuff. Gimmicks.
And that's that. I've purchased the rights to your steam engine, fair and square.
Incredible.
Ridiculous. What a load of ridiculous, spurious, asinine drivel! 80 billion leaves? A pittance! This steam engine will change the world. It's priceless. It has the power to mass-produce commodities and transport them in bulk to every corner of the globe. Do you realize just how momentous an effect that will have on the global economy, on history itself? But even that is only a fraction of its power. It can be turned to military uses, transforming the weak into the strong in the blink of an eye. The steam engine will metamorphose the very shape of warfare!
I'm sure Mugen Ku is very interested in this.
I cannot sanction this deal.
Yeah, all the more reason to buy up the steam engine now before Mugen can get his hands on it.
This transaction is null and void.
Null and void? A contract you signed with your own hands?
Mr. Roque, isn't that a breach of your sacred trust?
This ceremony is over. I have no more comments. None.
Explain yourself, Mr. Roque.
Silence! Silence, you blathering buffoons! I demand silence!
This victory is yours, Partitio.
Mr. Roque.
Wait, I can move now. Maybe I can... In that case, can I swap out Agnea for Castti to get a better BP advantage? Roque. Mr. Roque, he had a dream once too. He said he wanted to make his family, his town, and the world all rich and happy. Then he's the same as you and the others we've met on our travels. Yeah, problem is, his dream got twisted somewhere along the way. Somewhere along the line. Now it's been warped into pure greed, a meaningless lust for wealth. That's so sad. Dreams are bright and beautiful things that should shine for all time. Yeah, I'd say the same. I need to make Mr. Roque remember his old dream, whatever it takes. I wonder if Mr. Roque truly intends to go down without a fight. Huh, well done. It was worth making the journey out here.
Huh. He locked the door. Hmm? What's that sound? Run! Get away from here! That was close. What in tarnation's that?
A train.
Here's a story for all you little buzzing flies. Behold, the pinnacle of the Roque Company's technological wizardry! Steam Tank Obsidian! Though I've been forced to unveil it earlier than planned, I think the time is right for a little demonstration.
Run! All of you! If you value your lives! Ori, what are you doing? Run! Get going!
But I smell a scoop!
Can't publish a headline if you're dead, Scrivener.
You're right, Partitio. Thank you for talking sense into me.
No, thank you for all you've done for me. Now, go on and write a good old story about this. Mr. Roque, it's finally time for a heart-to-heart.
I was right about you all along. You're a first-rate merchant. In every way except one.
Yeah? And what's that?
Things of value are not meant to be shared with the world. They're meant to be hoarded by those who deserve them. Only then can their true value be achieved.
You know what, Mr. Roque? I still admire you. Only a man like you can make something as wild as this steam tank here. Nevertheless, I still can't find it in me to agree with you. So let's settle things once and for all. I'll make you honor our contract, like any good merchant would.
I agree. Let's settle this dispute. Fight me, Partitio. I swear I'll pummel capitalist common sense through your thick skull once and for all.
Well, time to get down to business.
Step ahead. Oh, crap.
Yeehaw!
Huh, but we don't have anyone to suplex this train, but it's also at the end of its tracks. Couldn't we just take a large step away from it and... No, it has a cannon, so that could still be bad. Well, can we just board a train and beat Roque person to person? Okay. So use diffusion.
Here's a little something for you.
Well now. A pinch of this.
Thank you kindly, Castti.
Ah!
Here goes. Do this, Mr. Rock.
Fine, sidestep.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
Oh dear.
Yikes, they're eating through all my evasion stacks.
Repent. Alethak, impart your wisdom.
Here I go.
Hmm.
No mercy, only pain. I have a talent for making do.
Okay. So now, Palm, strengthening, diffusing, Mighty, Palm again.
A pinch of this.
Many thanks. My turn.
I'll end this. What is this?
So get Susen.
Here goes.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea, since some of them are weak to different things, huh? Yeah, let's just do another sidestep. This guy's eating through my evasion stacks.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
Very well.
Common weaknesses are not gonna be easy to deal with, huh?
Scorch the very earth.
One turn until attack.
Strike.
They're healing themselves, and they even unbroke themselves. Man, that's gonna be an annoying boss, even with my resource spamming BS.
A pinch of this.
More true friend.
Loading rounds.
Predictable. Very well.
Why does he always go first, though? Hey, I think this is actually affected. Huh. Dang it. Osvald would have been better here, wouldn't he?
Scorch the very earth.
My turn.
Let's see, I need to...
Peacock strike.
I'm just getting warmed up. Do this, Mr. Rock.
More sidestep stacking, so I'm just never gonna die.
I don't want no trouble, friend.
My turn.
I'll end this.
Rise.
You're vulnerable. You are extra screwed now. Negotiate schedule. See, I think I'll just have you use up elemental soup to keep this guy going.
My turn. These hands.
Got palm leaves for days.
finish up this.
I am in your debt. Very well. I won't back down.
So, this can actually be affected, huh? Yes, this will burn all of my resources. Let's do it. Sacred Effulgence. Free triple damage. No, wait. That might be a bad idea. No, let's just try to wear you down normally first.
Come, little lamb. Prepare yourself.
Strike. I've got it. I'm just getting warmed up. Let's do this, Mr. Rock.
Yeah, let's do this.
Repent.
Now with full power.
Elfric, banish the shadows from this world.
Oi!
Here I come. I fight for my friends.
Brand's blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
Well now.
Dude, this guy survived? Well, whatever. I still have another turn to deal with you.
No mercy, only pain.
So I can just spam my stuff again. All I have to do is use some good ingredients. Yes, I can actually have Temenos do the thing again.
Time for your medicine.
I owe you.
Here goes. Do this, Mr. Rock.
Dang, I need more physical type skills on you that are good. I don't want to use that. Arrow of Fortune? Why the fuck not? Good as anything else I've got.
Arrow of Fortune.
Prepare yourself.
Maybe that little bit of JP will help me in the future. Who knows?
I'll end this.
Inner Brand Blade.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
What?
Very well.
How is he surviving all this shit?
Repent.
Well, you won't survive another Sacred Effulgence, will you? Unless it's scripted for you to have a big talk once you unbreak yourself.
Elfric, banish the shadows from this world.
Dude, it's scripted.
Well now.
Scripted as hell.
These hands.
I wasted all those items for nothing. I probably should have just waited for him.
Time for your medicine.
Fine, I'll break you again, you punk.
I do not regret for an instant any of the decisions I've made. Except for one. That's you, Partitio. You were too dangerous of a foe. I should have squashed you when I had the chance. Back when you were withering away with that disgusting little town.
Huh. I'm grateful to you, Mr. Rock. Thanks to you, I experienced abject poverty beyond anything I could have imagined. That's what helped me realize the truth. That things of value, well, they deserve to be shared. I don't yet know just how much of a difference I can make, but I plan to do all I can to share the wealth and help make the world a happier place. That's what being a merchant means to me.
You simple, naive, ignorant, foolish, unsophisticated, gullible churl. A dream's a fool's errand, Partitio. Sell off those useless ideals. Learn from history. No matter the time, place, or era, it is always the wealthy, the powerful, the deserving that define the course of history.
He repaired everything!
Here goes.
Crap. But I have all my evasion stacks. You don't stand a chance, dude. You really don't.
Here's a little something for you.
My turn. I'll end this.
Blind dual edge. We need to suplex a train.
For flattery, it'll rust my soul.
We can do that. Haha.
You're finished, Mr. Roque.
We have defeated the CEO of capitalism and replaced capitalism with whatever vaguely defined economic system Partitio has so people can self-insert.
This is the first time something's ever slipped through my fingers. It was one measly pocket watch that changed my life, you know. I saw it glittering in a shop window one day, and I knew I wanted it more than anything in the world. I spent endless hours working as a bootblack, my hands stained with polish before I finally could afford it. At the moment it was mine, a deep dissatisfaction sprang to life within me. For a new trinket had caught my eye. So I went back to work. I struggled and I acquired. Over and over again I did this. Until one day, I no longer cared how I came by the objects of my desire. By the time I realized I only cared about myself and money, it was too late to turn back.
Mr. Roque. What'd you want so bad that you'd do such vile things to get it?
I don't even remember anymore. Besides, that's all in the past now. My time has come and gone. The future belongs to you now, Partitio. Share your values of sharing value with all. Lead the merchants of this world down a new path. This place is about to collapse. Go, Partitio. Leave me. I wish to remain and watch it all crumble away. Goodbye, Partitio.
I see.
I leave this place in your hands. Allow me to see this deal through until the end. Leave me, Partitio. Get to safety. Higher. 0. It's gonna work for free? Rank 6. Is that how strong they expect me to be to actually beat the level 45 bosses?
I think you're misunderstanding me again, Mr. Roque.
Huh?
You're talking big about me leading people and sharing values and whatnot. But that's not how this story goes. Every merchant's got their own ideals and walks their own roads. Of course, not everything's all rainbows and roses. Sometimes people stumble. My goal's only to help them get back up when they fall. Yep, time to hit that dusty trail again. By the by, Mr. Roque, seeing this contraption of yours gave me an idea. After you rest a spell, how about joining me on a new business venture?
Unbelievable. You never change, do you? I've never met a merchant like you. Pap, I've finished most of the measurements.
That's so. Good work. What do you think about it coming through here?
They're trying to measure the railroad tracks.
This valley is a detour, and will cut down on speed to boot. Optimal efficiency would be achieved by having the tracks travel straight as an arrow through town.
But you'd also have to worry about traffic, people being able to cross safely too. Yup.
Whoa, now, that's an urban area. I think the residents will take issue with that.
Then we pay them to move. That 80 billion I'm investing in this venture should be used for something.
Maybe underground? Or would that be dangerous because of earthquakes?
Some things can't be bought, Roque. Those are people's homes. They got memories there.
Convincing them is your job. You're the one who's deft at tugging people's heartstrings. From a logical perspective, this is win-win. The tracks will raise property values and bring in business. Everyone should benefit from this in the long run.
Everyone, huh? We stood here just like this once, 16 years ago. Remember? Our eyes were shining bright with hope for that silver mine, and we worked like busy little bees.
Yes, that's right. I've remembered something I had long thought forgotten. There is true value in toiling alongside equals, sweating and working for a common cause. Of course, the thing that really has me excited is this new business venture of ours.
The times they are a-changing, huh?
Roque, Mr. President, sir.
None of that, Thurston. I'm not your employer anymore. Just a simple consultant.
Ah, right. My apologies.
Come now, let's start off on a new foot. We're colleagues, after all.
Excuse me, sir. A letter from Partitio, sir.
Hey, Pops. Sorry, but I can't come home just yet. We're still short on goods and people, and I need to rustle up a whole lot more of both. After all, our new venture is bigger than a Cetus Maximus.
That rapscallion. If he's gonna send a letter, he could at least include some orders from on high.
Now, I see no issue. It's a sign of his trust in us. Besides, I'm sure he's busy out there somewhere wrapping up another business deal. The president of Partitio and Roque is a busy man, after all.
Partitio and Roque. Under Company President Partitio, the heavy taxes on the steam engine's use were abolished. In their stead, the company employed the poorest segments of society. As for the products Roque Brilliant had once monopolized, they were distributed freely to people all around the world. Extra, extra! Read all about it! Another day, another pile of overtime. Are you watching, brother? When I first met him, he handed me a silver coin. He spoke hopefully about a bright future, though I found it difficult at first to believe him. Nevertheless, even now, he's working tirelessly to see his dream fulfilled. An industrial revolution has come, and is beginning to change the world.
Hey you! Yellow guy!
Hey there, son. It's been a while. It's been a long trip to get here. My shoes could use a polishing. How about it, for old time's sake?
Sure, you got it. I, read something in a paper I found. It said you're trying to save the world from poverty.
That's right. Things are gonna change if I have my say. The steam locomotive's gonna see to that.
The loco what?
It's this big old hunk of iron that can speed all over the continent faster than a horse can gallop. Fella could see the world easy like if he was riding in one of them. Better yet, it'll help facilitate transport and cultural exchange. Everything will start growing closer.
I feel they could have tried to incorporate the Inventor advanced class into this into Partitio's story somehow. Maybe make it mandatory for him to complete it in order to properly use the steam engine.
Wowee!
You know, I remember you saying you wanted to travel the world. Want a job that'll help make that dream come true?
Yeah! You got yourself a deal, yellow guy!
That's what I like to hear.
Partitio Finn, Road to Prosperity. Share SP. Industrial Revolution. That's right, the invention of the steam engine's gonna turn this world upside down. Throughout history, every revolution is accompanied by bloodshed. Do you really think this one will be any different? Yeah, I do. This one's gonna be all about how to take this technology and use it to create abundance. We'll all need to put our heads together to crack this nut of a problem, Mr. Roque included. Partitio, I'm sure that if anyone could lead us to a brighter future, it's you. Heh, thanks. Leave it to me, Hikari. Times are changing, and we gotta change with them. Let's hope the environmental impact doesn't cause more damage than the true mastermind behind everything. V-Day. Greetings, President Partitio. Heh, no teasing now, Temenos. I'm impressed, but not surprised. You've become the president of a powerful global corporation. You're an important person now. No, partner, I may have a new title, but I'm the same man. It ain't me who will change, but the world. I'll see to it, that, I swear it. Reassuring words. Your company's name has a fine ring to it too. Specifically because your name comes first, Partitio and Roque. Mr. Roque insisted. He wouldn't leave off until I gave in too. He says he wants out of the limelight. He'd rather support from the back than lead from the front now. What a lovely sentiment. The old makes way for the new, and the wheels of time continue to spin. 20% off purchases. I'm pretty sure Masood already has that, doesn't he? Yeah. Except that... maybe... except Roque's battle skills might be better because he could summon his dog.
Will this...
Partitio and Roque pledge to put the happiness of others above all. Be a safe haven for dreamers. Show charity at every opportunity. Never rewrite this pledge. Okay, but I need to think about a way to get all this stuff. That battle-tested staff looks like it'd be pretty good. There is something I would like to ask you, my friends. Do you ever feel like you aren't yourself? I'm not sure I understand. Do you mean to ask if the entity currently perceiving the world around you isn't you? By that logic, there would be another inside of me other than myself. But that other isn't someone else. However, it isn't me either, or at least that's how it feels. The curse. I've had a similar experience. I felt like the me of my memories, the ones I had lost, was a different person. I think I'm starting to understand what you mean. I feel like there's more than one of me when I must differentiate my feelings as a person from those as a cleric. I see, so I'm not the only one who struggles with this. Hardly. Few people possess only one facet. I think you have no cause for concern. We must accept the other sides of ourselves and learn to coexist with them. In the end, it's not who we are, but how we choose to live our lives that is most important. Perhaps the self is something indefinite. In which case, we should strive to become the person we want to be. And I'm sure you can do it, Hikari. Thank you, Castti. My apologies for bringing such a complicated topic to the table. Please pay no mind. What were we talking about again? I seem to have forgotten. I believe I had too much to drink. Thank you, my friends. Pap is as hard-headed as he ever was. Okay. Mug him. He's only rank 6. How tough could he be?
Hand it over.
A bold move. Let's see who can take it from me.
I like my odds. Now then.
Light is your weakness.
Let me look at you.
Ow.
I need a...
Yeah, it's not gonna be easy.
In pursuit of...
Okay, one true magic. Blast him away.
This is the... I've gained valuable insight.
Battle-tested staff obtained.
A worthwhile endeavor.
The strongest staff, huh? Okay, I'm just hanging around Wellgrove right now, and I found this weird NPC. A man who enjoys taking strolls in the evening. Lately, he's seen a young man in a brown coat who hides his face with a hat. The man in the coat walks around every night, sometimes kneeling down by the side of the road, not worried that he'll get dirty. Could that be Elrond?
Interesting.
Huh. Yeah, it seems like it might be related to a quest. Yeah, let me go on over to Elrond's place real quick. I think his butler had a quest.
Ah, hello there. I apologize for not coming to greet you. I've been busy seeing to Master Elrond's wardrobe, you see. I hope you don't think me presumptuous, but I have a small favor to ask. Of late, the Master has a habit of returning home with his attire in a most terrible state. Night after night, it appears he's sneaking out. I asked him what has been occupying him at such unseemly hours, and he dissembles. What he's up to is anyone's guess. In truth, I'm worried to death that the Master may have gotten himself mixed up in some unsavory business. Could you investigate Master Elrond's nighttime activities for me?
Okay. Do I have enough information yet? I appreciate you speaking with the townsfolk. I see. I think a bit more information would be most helpful. So we need to interrogate even more people. A man who voluntarily patrols the town. He works with several others to keep the town safe. The man in charge of night patrols is particularly enthusiastic, not only about safeguarding the town, but also picking up trash.
That was very helpful.
Garbage collector. Young man merchant who just inherited a family business, but is too timid to approach customers, or so he says. The real reason he refuses to go out and jump up business, even when sales sit at zero, is sheer stubbornness.
That was very helpful.
Dang it, it was a false lead. But maybe this item will come in handy anyways, I don't know. Curious antique. You have new stuff. Raspberry and empowering lychee. Hidden item. A little girl who brought her grandfather to the department store. Despite her lack of interest beforehand, she fell so completely under a spell that she abandoned her grandfather and ran off to explore on her own.
That was very helpful.
False lead, but maybe it's a good item. Lychee. Garbage collector and man in brown coat are both... Okay, I only need those two. Sure you know.
I see. Thank you for this information. From your description of this man, I think I know what the Master is getting himself up to. Curious to know, are you? In that case, sit with me, and we will wait for his return together. Welcome home, Master Elrond.
Oh, caught red-handed, eh? I never intended for you to see me like this. I had thought I was suitably stealthy when I slipped out. It appears that I was mistaken. Yes, it is indeed me, Elrond, Lord of this town.
I asked this fine traveler to look into your activities. To think that you've been spending your nights picking up garbage. Our department store's prosperity has led to a tremendous increase in people and products coming to town. In equal proportion, trash has accumulated in the streets, damaging our town's visual appeal. That is why you've spent your nights out there? Cleaning?
Ha, you've missed the mark, Misha. I'm not out there to clean up junk. I'm treasure hunting.
You haven't changed a whit, have you, Master Elrond? You're always picking strange things up off the street. Like you once did me.
Several years ago,
Hey, what are you doing?
Picking up trash? My family is poor, you see. Whether it be old clothes or broken machinery, salvage can fetch surprisingly high prices. Besides, cleaning up makes our fair town look all the fairer.
Huh, you don't say. What's the point of that?
None, really. I was born here, you know. I love this town. The more smiles I see on its people's faces, the happier I am. Truth is, I'm good for nothing else. I've got no intrinsic worth.
Huh. Never disparage yourself, young man.
You're Lord Elrond!
I am indeed him. What you saw just now was a guise I assumed to wander the world. Through it, I have judged your character.
But that's quite rude of you, Lord Elrond.
Forgive me, young man.
And why would you waste time on me? I'm no better than this trash I wallow in.
Now. I have a keen eye for many things. You're no hunk of detritus, but a diamond in the rough. So I offer you a chance to shine. Will you come work for me?
I was just another piece of garbage you picked up out of the gutter.
How many times do I have to tell you, Misha? Call it treasure hunting. You care for our town as much as I do. If that great heart of yours is not a treasure, then I do not know what is.
Master Elrond. I believe you're laying it on a bit too thick, don't you think?
Forgive me, Misha.
You were embarrassed to be caught sneaking off alone, weren't you? All to do the same thing I once did so long ago. If you wouldn't mind, allow me to assist you on your treasure hunting expeditions.
Very well. Now that I am found out, I have no choice but to acquiesce. Well then, how about I lend you a hand in cleaning my soiled garments?
Master Elrond.
And once that's done, let's head out for a spot of treasure hunting together. What do you say?
You don't even know how to properly fold a pair of trousers. You'll be more hindrance than help. You are a handful.
Butler's tailcoat. Well, I can actually interact with you now. At night, that is. Maybe that's my chance to get his promissory note. The liveliness of the town by day is a fine thing, but I also enjoy the quiet stillness of its nights. What? I can't mug or okay, I can entreat him, but it's level 88. By then, I should be able. I'll probably have all the equipment I'll ever need, anyways. Dang it! They really expect me to put up a 3% chance to steal from him, huh? Damn. And hiring him is also insanely expensive. But apparently he has a really good skill. Thanks for tuning into this Let's Play of Octopath Traveler 2. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.